Okay, student. Next, we will go for what is disaccharide. Disaccharide, it is one of the carbohydrates or oligosaccharide which undergoes hydrolysis to form two number of monosaccharide units. Example, it is a sucrose which undergoes hydrolysis, glucose and fructose. Maltose which undergoes hydrolysis, glucose and glucose. And lactose which undergoes hydrolysis, galactose and glucose. That is the monosaccharide. How many? Two number of mono. It is a oligosaccharide which hydrolysis form two number of monosaccharide units. That is the disaccharide. Okay. First point. The general formula C12H22O11. This is the formula of disaccharide. Second one, it is a two joint monosaccharide unit. It is a two monosaccharide unit. Two monosaccharide unit. The monosaccharide which may be same or different. The monosaccharide either it may be same or different. Next one, the fourth one, the disaccharide which undergoes hydrolysis to form two number of monosaccharide unit. Here the two number of hydrolysis means it is a two method. One is used, it is a concentrated HCl using HCl or H2SO4, dilute H2SO4 in acidic media, acid hydrolysis, that is called acid hydrolysis. And another method is there, that is using enzyme, that is also one of the hydrolysis. For example, is a sucrose. Using is a enzyme, invertase enzyme, you will get a glucose and fructose. That is we can go for it is having a hydrolysis by two method. Next one, the fifth one, the disaccharide, it is two monosaccharide inter-elimination of water. Two monosaccharide joint with, it is a joint with each other, elimination of water. The linkage is called, this is a oxide linkage. The name is glycosidic linkage. Intermediate means between the two monosaccharide, inter-elimination of water molecules. That is called the linkage, oxide linkage. That oxide linkage, it is a glycosidic linkage. Okay, this is it is having a glycosidic linkage between the two monosaccharides, inter-elimination of water molecules. The functional group is ether, ROR. Ether functional group, that is oxide linkage. This is the one of the disaccharide. Next one, the disaccharide which containing, it is having a disaccharide which contain is a reducing sugar and non-reducing sugar. Reducing sugar and non-reducing sugar. Reducing sugar means the carbohydrates which is react with Tollens reagent or failing solution to form carboxylic acid. That is, a reduction is going on. Reducing with Tollens reagent and failing solution, it is a reducing sugar. Which does not reduce with Tollens reagent or failing solutions, that is called as non-reducing sugar. Here the disaccharide is, how many disaccharide is there? Generally it is a maltose. Maltose is a disaccharide. Next one, sucrose. Sucrose is a disaccharide. Next one, lactose. Lactose is a disaccharide. These are all it is having a disaccharide points. Here the sucrose is a non-reducing sugar. Sucrose is non-reducing sugar. Remaining glucose, fructose, maltose, lactose, these are all it is having a reducing sugar. It is a diamiacetal is there. Amiacetal is there means which undergoes is a reduction easily, that is a reducing sugar. These are all it is having a disaccharide. Let us go for one by one. It is a sucrose, lactose and maltose. Okay, we'll go for one by one. First one will go for sucrose. Sucrose, it is a one of the disaccharide which undergoes hydrolysis to form two number of monosaccharide in it. The sucrose, it is a crystalline solid, okay, and here the sucrose is, it is which undergoes hydrolysis to form sucrose which undergoes hydrolysis to form glucose and fructose. The two method is there. Hydrolysis, it is the first one is acid hydrolysis to form glucose and fructose. Next we will go for another enzyme hydrolysis, that is invertase. Here also you will get glucose and fructose. Okay. Next the sources of the glucose, sucrose. It is a sources. It is having a table sugar. Okay, beetroot, honey, grapes which contain it is a glucose. These are all it is having a sources of sucrose. Next, which undergoes hydrolysis to form glucose and fructose. Next, here the sucrose is here the sucrose general formula C12H22O11. It is a dextrorotatory when which undergoes hydrolysis to form glucose and fructose. This is a glucose and fructose. This is a sucrose. It is a rotation is having a 66 point plus 66.5. When here in presence of acid hydrolysis or it is having an enzyme. When we are getting hydrolysis in presence of water, here also is the acid hydrolysis to form glucose and fructose. Here the glucose, it is having a plus 52 degree rotation. Here plus 66.5 degree rotation. But the fructose, it is having a minus 92 degree. That is here dextrorotatory. Here leo-rotatory. This one is dextrorotatory. Major of the compound, it is having a negative charge. This is a minus 92. That's why the sucrose is also called inversion of sugar. And the sucrose does not react with tolerance reagent and failing solution. That's why the name is called non-reducing sugar. Okay, this is the general characteristic of sucrose. This is having a molecular formula C12H22O11 which undergoes hydrolysis to form glucose and fructose. Here we can go for two method hydrolysis. One is acid hydrolysis and enzymatic hydrolysis. It is a crystalline solid. Let us coming to here. Write the structure of sucrose. Write the hour structure of sucrose. Hour structure of sucrose. This is very very important. The combination of alpha glucose and beta fructose. You should remember here it is having a alpha glucose, beta fructose. Here also alpha glucose, beta fructose. You should know the alpha glucose and beta fructose. Listen here. Alpha glucose here okay, this is a pyranose. Already we are discussed here the glucose technique. This is the glucose structure. If the alpha means, here alpha means OH, one is outside, another one is inside, here CH2OH. This is a fixed CH2OH. Okay. Alpha glucose means OH, 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 OH. Okay. One is inside, another one is outside and inside. Opposite is H, 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 H. This is alpha glucose. If it's the straight numbering also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. This is total the 6 number of carbon. Here same line we are to use here the fructose. 5 member ring, that is the furanose. This is the furanose. Here also the same structure. If the alpha fructose means CH2H, CH2H. Alpha fructose. OH. Here inside, outside. Here outside, inside. OH group is outside, inside. Here inside, inside and outside. Should remember. Okay, hydroxy group. And here OH group is, here CH2H is alpha, but here beta means here also hydroxy group, here CH2OH and here also CH2OH. Okay, CH2H, opposite here H. This is a 2 monosaccharide unit. Inter-elimination of water molecules between the here also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here also C1 carbon of alpha glucose, and C2 carbon of beta fructose. C1 carbon and C2 carbon of beta fructose. Inter-elimination of water molecules. You take here inter-elimination of water molecules. The linkage here oxygen atom. Here inter-elimination of water molecules. This is the ROR, ether functional group. The linkage is called, this is very very important, the linkage is called glycosidic linkage. This is the structure of sucrose. They will ask 2 marks question. Write this our structure of sucrose. Okay. this is the our structure of sucrose. Here also inter-elimination of the joint between the 7th point of sucrose. It is this joint between C1 of alpha glucose and C2 of beta fructose. That is a very, very important linkage. They will ask in entrance examination. Inter-elimination of water, C1 carbon of alpha glucose and C2 carbon of beta fructose. Inter-elimination of water, the linkage is called glycosidic linkage or oxide linkage. The functional group is ether. This is the structure of sucrose, okay, and this is a non-reducing sugar, okay. Next we will go for one by one the maltose. Next we will go for another disaccharide, that is a maltose. Maltose also same general formula, C12 H22 O11, first general formula. The sources of maltose is all malt, wheat malt, okay, and sprouted barley seeds. It is rich in the maltose, wheat malts. These are all it is having a malt which is contained is a maltose. Next one, the third one, the maltose which undergoes hydrolysis, C12H22O11. Maltose which undergoes hydrolysis to form 2 number of alpha glucose, C6H12O6. This is a 2 number of alpha glucose in it, 2 number of same monosaccharide in it, that is maltose, okay. Next here also inter-elimination of water between the 2 monosaccharide. The linkage is called glycosidic linkage between C1 of alpha glucose, C1 carbon of alpha glucose and C1 carbon of alpha glucose and C4 carbon of another alpha glucose. Inter-elimination of water molecules. Inter-elimination of water molecules to form glycosidic linkage, that is called, it is having a maltose. Okay, this is of the one of them. Next we will go for write the our structure. This is a fifth one, the maltose which undergoes reduction with Tollens reagent or failing solution, that is called as it is a reducing sugar. Maltose is a reducing sugar. Next we will go for write the structure of maltose. Write the our structure of maltose. Okay, this is they will ask 2 marks question. Write the our structure of sucrose. Write the our structure of maltose. Our structure of maltose. Write the our structure of maltose. This is they will ask a 2 marks question, but you should know the glucose means easily you can write structure of maltose. Okay, here the maltose structure, here this is you should know it is having a glucose. Okay, and here same we will go for okay, and number also here C1 carbon, C2 carbon, C3 carbon, C4 carbon, C5 carbon, here CH2 OH, Okay, CH2OH, and here alpha glucose. Alpha glucose means here you should remember OH. OH is below. OH below. OH is outside and another OH is inside. Last carbon is CH2OH. Okay, this is the 6 carbon. 6 carbon, and opposite is all H, 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 H. This is the glucose in it. You write another glucose in it here, the same alpha glucose also again. Okay, here also another number of alpha glucose in it, easily C1, C2, C3, C4, C5, C6. 6 carbon, you should write here CH2OH. Okay, OH, here OH, OH, OH. Okay, and one is outside, another one is inside. Easy. Opposite H, 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 H. This is our structure of alpha glucose, but here C1 carbon of one alpha glucose unit, C4 carbon of another glucose unit, inter-elimination of water. Inter-elimination of water means one hydrogen and inter-elimination of water. Here removal of water molecules, inter-elimination of water. The linkage is called here oxygen linkage. Okay, the linkage, this is a oxide linkage, that is called as glycosidic linkage between the C1 carbon of alpha glucose and C4 carbon of another alpha glucose. C1 carbon and C4, the link between the C1 and C4 carbon of alpha glucose, that is called as 2 number of monosaccharide. This is a disaccharide between the glycosidic linkage. This is the straight structure of maltose, means they will ask 2 marks question. Simply you should know the structure of alpha glucose. You have to write the 2 alpha glucose, will remove 1 water molecules, write only oxygen is middle. This is a U shape, you should remember U shape. Okay, this is the structure of maltose. Next we will go for write the structure of galactose. Next another disaccharide, that is called lactose. Okay, here the lactose, here also same formula, C12 H22 O11. Okay, this is also the another name is milk sugar. Lactose is almost present in lacto, is a milk sugar. Okay, next here the lactose which undergoes hydrolysis, lactose which undergoes hydrolysis to form 2 number of monosaccharide unit. That is, the first one is galactose, that is a beta galactose, and another one is it is having a beta glucose. Okay, this is the which undergoes hydrolysis to form galactose and glucose. Here the fourth one which undergoes reduction with the tolerance reagent and failing solution. This is also called reducing sugar. Okay, reducing sugar. The linkage between here the lactose, here the C1 carbon of beta galactose and C4 carbon of beta glucose. C1 carbon of C4 carbon of beta glucose, inter-elimination of water. The linkage is called glycosidic. Here also glycosidic linkage between C1 carbon of beta galactose and C4 carbon of beta glucose. Okay, this is the simple concept. Next we will go for write the structure of lactose. Write the our structure of lactose means you should know the alpha glucose. What is alpha glucose? Write the pyranose structure. OH group left side and right side is hydroxy group is there. Whatever the left side and right side below lower hydroxy group is there, if the 2 OH group is going above hydroxy, that is called as beta galactose. Okay, go for our structure of lactose. This is also you will ask 2 marks question. You will know here simple structure pyranose. Generally here also same. Okay, OH means alpha glucose. Here 2 OH is coming here. OH, both it is having a hydroxy group. It is epimer. Okay, hydroxy group is both here. One is outside, another one is inside. Okay, and last carbon is CH2OH. This is beta galactose. Opposite all here hydrogen. H. This is the structure of beta galactose. Alpha glucose and beta glucose. Here another one is beta glucose. Glucose means here you know the glucose structure. Okay, glucose here OH is there means is alpha. This OH is going above means here beta. Here also OH beta. OH is outside, here inside, outside and inside, and here fixed CH2OH. Opposite all compound you will go for hydrogen and hydrogen. Between the numbering also you go for numbering 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, here hydrogen also 6. Here also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. C1 carbon and C4 carbon. C1 carbon to C4 carbon. Here galactose, here glucose. Okay, here beta, here also beta. C1 carbon of beta galactose, C4 carbon of beta glucose. Inter-elimination of water. Inter-elimination of water means here OH and H. Inter-elimination of water. Here also hydroxy group, here also water molecules. Inter-elimination of water molecules. The linkage is called glycosidic linkage. The linkage is called here, the linkage is glycosidic glycosidic linkase. Glycosidic linkase. This is the our structure of lactose. Lactose means beta galactose and beta glucose. The shape is here N shape. Here N shape is formed. N shape. Okay. In the maltose here U shape oxide linkase. Here the N shape here oxide linkase, that is a glycosidic linkase. Okay. This is also one of the reducing sugar. This is the right structure of our structure of lactose means you should remember galactose and glucose. Okay. Next we will go for polysaccharide. Polysaccharide, it is a non-sugar which undergoes hydrolysis to form large number of monosaccharide unit. That is called as polysaccharide. It is chief sources present in the food materials in plants and animals also. The polysaccharide, it is which undergoes hydrolysis to form large number of monosaccharide unit between the inter-elimination of water molecules. The glycosidic linkase, one monosaccharide, another monosaccharide, monosaccharide, monosaccharide. Inter-elimination of water molecules, it is a glycosidic linkase. That is a polymer chain. It is a n number of means it is a polymer chain of monosaccharide unit, that is called as polysaccharide. In polysaccharide, it is in plants and animals. In plants, it is first one, the present in plants, that is called, it is having a starch and cellulose. Okay, starch and cellulose. In animals means it is having a glycogen. These are all it is having a polysaccharide. Animal starch is called glycogen. This is a plant, it is having a starch. Let us go for one by one. First one is a starch. Starch, it is having the first one, the starch. It is a white amorphous solid. First point, white amorphous solid, and the starch is insoluble in cold water. Starch is insoluble in cold water, and its starch is main sources. Starch is found in seeds, roots, tubers, rice, cereals, maize, wheat, barley, and the sorghum. It is the rich sources of starch. And starch is react with, it is iodine in qualitative test in biology also. The blue color is formed, this is the indication it is a starch. When it is a temperature is increases means it is a disappear. Okay, this is the another. Next, the starch is found in granules. Starch is found in granules. It is the molecular mass, it is having a 10,000 to it is having a 5 lakhs atomic mass in it. This is a large molecular weight size, that is a polysaccharide. Next, starch is divided into two parts. One is amylose. Okay, amylose. Another one is amylopectin. Okay, and starch, in starch is two types of part is there. One is amylose and another one is amylopectin. Okay, amylose and amylopectin. Write difference between amylose and amylopectin. Here the first one, amylose is freely soluble in water. Soluble in water. Okay. Second one, amylopectin is insoluble in water. Amylopectin is in starch. In starch, one is amylose and amylopectin, Amylose is freely soluble in water. Amylopectin is insoluble in water. Second one, amylose is present 15 to 20% of amylose present in 50 to 20% of amylose present in of starch, constituent of starch. Next, amylopectin is 80 to 85% constituent is present of starch. Okay. Third one, amylose is unbranched straight linear chain of monosaccharide unit alpha glucose, alpha glucose, alpha glucose. Here unbranched or linear chain of monosaccharide, linear chain. But the amylopectin are branched structure of monosaccharide unit. This is unbranched, this is a branched structures. Where it will the branch means is unbranched means it is a linear chain of C1 of alpha glucose is linked between the C4 of another alpha glucose C1, C4, C1, C4, C1, C4. It is a straight chain of alpha glucose. It is what is the monomer of amylose? Alpha glucose. What is the monomer of amylopectin? Alpha glucose. What is the monomer of starch? Alpha glucose only. Alpha glucose. But which part is soluble in water? Which part is soluble? Starch which contain soluble part of water, it is amylose. Insoluble part is amylopectin. Okay, in starch is divided into amylose and amylopectin. Soluble part and insoluble part. Insoluble part is amylopectin, soluble part is amylose. Here the branch is coming. Which type branch is coming? We will go for discuss the structure of amylopectin. Here the C1 and C4 carbon of straight chain. Here C1 and C4 carbon, C1, C4 carbon of straight chain linkage. Which linkage? Glycosidic linkage between the monomer, 2 monomer, 3 monomer, 4 monomer, intermediate, that is a glycosidic linkage. Here also C1 to C4 it is having a straight chain or unbranched and C1 to C6 is a branched structure. Okay, this is the difference between amylose and amylopectin. Amylose and amylopectin. This is soluble in water, insoluble in water. It is 15 to 20% present in constituent of starch, 80 to 85% present in constituent of starch. Unbranched structure, it is a linear chain structure. Here branched structure. And here the linkage between C1 to C4, it is a linkage. Here also C1 to C4 is unbranched, C1 to C6 is a branched. Let us go for one by one. What is the structure of amylose? What is the structure of amylopectin? Both monomer is same, that is alpha glucose. We will go for the structure of amylose and amylopectin. Write our structure of amylose and amylopectin. What is the monomer of amylose? Amylose is monomer is alpha glucose. Okay, alpha glucose, you know well the structure of alpha glucose. Alpha glucose, you can write here 1 alpha glucose unit, and here also another alpha glucose unit, okay, and here also alpha glucose in it, okay. All it is a pyranose structure. Here C1 to C4 carbon, same here also C1 to C4 carbon, and here also C1 to C4 carbon atom, okay. You know well alpha glucose structure, OH, 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 CH2, OH. Same here also OH, 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 CH2, OH. Okay. Here also same OH, OH, and here OH, OH, CH2, OH. Alpha glucose, opposite all it is having a hydrogen here. You should know here hydrogen, 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 hydrogen. Okay. Here the linear chain, it is a unbranched, amylose is unbranched and freely soluble in water, and here the linkage between C1, 2, 3, 4, C1, C4, C1, C4, C1, C4. Here C1 carbon and C4 carbon inter-elimination of water molecules. Inter-elimination of water molecules, the linkage is called glycosidic linkage. This is a linkage is called glycosidic linkage. Here also inter-elimination of water molecules, the linkage here also glycosidic linkage. Again you had one more molecules of alpha glucose, it is attached with the glycosidical linkage. N number of monosaccharide. Here also you had N number of alpha glucose. This is the structure of N number of monosaccharide. It is alpha glucose. N number of alpha glucose. Inter-elimination of the linkage is called which link? This is a which glucose? Alpha glucose. The link is called alpha links. Alpha links. This is the our structure of amylose. Okay, our structure of amylose. This is our structure of amylose. It is a linear unbranched or unbranched structure. Next we will go for amylopectin. In amylopectin also same here C1, C4, C1, C4, but one branch is formed. We will go for one by one. That is a branch structure and here linear structure. This is the structure of amylose, that is called alpha link, that is a glycosidic linkage. This is the our structure of amylose. Next we will go for amylopectin. Next we will go for our structure of amylopectin. Amylopectin also monomer is alpha glucose, but here amylopectin is insoluble in water, 80 to 85% concentrate present in starch, but it is a branched structure. Okay, branched means here alpha glucose is linked between another alpha glucose, and here also n number of alpha glucose is straight chain, but here the link between here C1 carbon, listen carefully, here the C1 carbon means here the carbon atom okay, this is the alpha glucose OH, OH. Okay, and another alpha glucose here unit. Okay, here also OH, okay, one is inside, outside and inside. Here the fixed CH2, OH, H, H, H. Okay, here also OH, OH. Here CH2, OH, here OH is there. Listen here. And here also continue here one another molecules of alpha glucose. Here also OH and OH. Okay, here OH, OH. Here also CH2, OH, H, 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 H. Here also H, H. Listen here. This is the C1, C4, C1, C4. C1 linkage of 1 alpha glucose, and here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. C1, C6 inter-elimination of water, OH and H. Inter-elimination of water, the linkage is called glycosidic linkage between the C1 and C6. Between the C1 and C6, that is a branched. Between the C1 and C4, this is a linear. Okay, here this is the structure of amylopectin. Here inter-elimination of water molecules, glycosidic linkage. Here also n number of water molecules is glycosidic linkage. Here also n number of monosaccharide unit, but this is the structure of amylopectin. The monomer here also the linkage is called here alpha link. Both amylose and amylopectin, both it is having a alpha glucose. The link is called alpha. Links are glycosidic linkage. Here the bond here glycosidic linkage between the two number of monosaccharide units C1 and C4, and C1 and C6 is a branched structure. Okay, this is the structure of amylopectin. Okay, they will ask here also 3 marks question. Write the structure of amylose or amylopectin. Okay, next we will go for another one is a glycosyl. Another polysaccharide, it is a cellulose. The cellulose is a monomer, is a beta glucose. Okay, but starch is alpha glucose. Cellulose is the most abundant organic compound. It is amorphous and colorless. Next, it is a non-reducing sugar, and human being is not digest. Cellulose, it is human being is not digest, but the grazing animals is digest easily. It is having enzymes. Grazing animals, they are having enzymes, but human being that enzymes is not having. That's why grazing elements is easily digested. Okay, that is one of the important factor. Next, the cellulose, we are using a gun cotton, the nitrocellulose. In polymer, we are already, it is a semi-synthetic polymer. Here the cellulose is a natural and nitro is a chemical. We are using a nitrocellulose. It is one of the used in gun cotton. It is highly explosive, highly inflammable, and it is a linear straight of C1 carbon of alpha glucose and C1 carbon of beta glucose and C4 carbon of another beta glucose. Let us go for one by one. Write the structure of alpha glucose, beta glucose. Write the structure of cellulose, means you should know the beta glucose. Okay, here write the our structure of cellulose. Okay, they will ask here also 3 marks or 2 marks. First you should know here beta glucose here. Okay, this is a pyranose. Beta means here we can write here glucose structure. Beta means hydroxy group is above, here OH, and here OH, one is outside, another one is inside, here CH2OH. Okay, this is a beta means hydroxy is above, H. Next, same here, C1 carbon, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. C1 carbon of beta glucose, and here same C4 carbon of another beta. Okay, here beta means OH, here CH2, OH, H, here opposite H. This is the beta glucose. Same you will go for another one, beta glucose. Okay, here OH, CH2, OH, H, and H. This is I wrote here beta glucose. Numbering also C1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, here also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inter-elimination of C1 carbon and C2 carbon, inter-elimination of water molecules. This is oxide linkage. Here also OH is there, here OH, inter-elimination of water molecules. Here OH and H. The linkage is oxide linkage. And again you will go for another, here also n number of monosaccharide of beta glucose. Here also n number of monosaccharide, it is a beta glucose. Between the C1 and C4 carbon of beta glucose, the link is called beta link. In amylose is alpha link. Here the beta link, that is a glycosidic linkage, that is a beta glycosidic linkage. This is the structure of cellulose. We can write here another type, here means here beta glucose means you write another one is beta, you shape it is having a N shape. Let us go for another, we can write this is the structure of our structure of cellulose. Okay, or we will go for another, we can write this is also one of the step. Another will go for one by one. Okay, or another one we will go for, here it is having a beta glucose. Same here also, this one also we can write both here same, and here also same. Okay, here beta means OH. Okay, OH. Here fixed CH2 OH, CH2 OH. Here in outside, inside, outside, inside, H, 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 H. Okay, this is the beta glucosinate. Inter-elimination of water molecule, N shape, inter-elimination of water molecules. This is also we can write here. Here also inter-elimination of water molecules. Here also, if we go for here also n number of water molecules. Here also we can write here n number of water molecules. We can write this is also beta. Sorry, this is also structure of cellulose. This is the link between it is having a beta link. Okay, we can write this one also, or earlier I showed that is also cellulose. Both it is having a structure of cellulose. Okay, this is the important structure of cellulose. Next we will go for the glycogen. The animal starch, it is also called as glycogen. Glycogen is also similar to amylopectin. Amylopectin here also unbranched structures. The glycogen is also unbranched. It is present in, it is a muscles, brain, liver. These are all it is having a animal starch that is called as glycogen. Okay, these are all it is having a monosaccharide, disaccharide and polysaccharide. Okay, these are the carbohydrates in it. Next we will go for what is the uses of carbohydrates. What is the application of carbohydrates? What is the importance of carbohydrates? In generally, the carbohydrates are essentially for life in both plants and animals. Okay, this is the first one. Second one, they form a major portion, it is present in our food. Okay, next one, honey which contain it is having a carbohydrates is a glucose. The sucrose is a major point, it is having a honey. It is a storage molecule. It is used as in Ayurvedic medicines. Very, very important. Okay, it is used as Ayurvedic medicines. Next, the carbohydrates are used as storage molecules. Storage molecules. It is starch in plant and glycogen in animals. Starch means amylose and amylopectin in plants and the glycogen in animals. Okay, next one, cell wall of bacteria and plants is made up of cellulose. Cotton, it is a cellulose, it is a cell wall of bacteria. Okay, and plants is made up of cellulose. Cellulose is very, very application, it is used cotton and it is used in textile industries and paper industries, etc. And D-ribose and deoxyribose, DNA and RNA, ribose sugar and deoxyribose sugar, it is used in the nucleic acid. These are, and another also so many applications is there. This is the main important application of carbohydrates. These are all it is having important. Next we will go for another subunit is proteins.